of sophistication. Global chic is all about fashion freedom. So be free. Iman Global Chic, only on HSN.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Happy Friday Eve. One more day until the weekend. My name is Nicole Hickle. I hope you had fun shopping with my girl, Debbie D. I actually walked in with those joggers from Layla Ali this morning. Literally. Love those joggers. But I hope you will spend the next 2 hours with me. We have Clark's Footwear in the house for this entire hour. And then meet me in my second hour. We're going to talk all things democracy, which is free shipping. But first, we're going to dive into footwear because it is spring. Summer is around the corner, and Clark's is a company that it's a national brand. You've probably heard of it. It's been around since 1825. So we have a lot of sandals that we're going to feature. But if you want just a little slip-on loafer, this is a Serena page that we have for you. First time we've ever had it this low at a feature price of $59 and some change. What I love about this is the flexibility. It's very lightweight. Love the fun details that are on this, and it has a removable ultimate comfort footbed, so you're getting that nice arch support whenever you're wearing these loafers. So it is going to bring you comfort. Here's the colors that you have to choose from. You had the black. Oh, look at the little espadrille style on the bottom too. Love that. There's the black. Carol was showing us in the navy suede. We also have sand, and we have white leather for you. 738-739 is the item number if you want to start shopping now for your size. We have half, and we have medium or wide width. And then later into the show, in about 20 minutes, she's already very popular. Meet Lori Ann. It's this beautiful sandal that I'm wearing right now. Over $10 in savings. We have it at a feature price, brand new. I'm wearing it in this brown, this metallic color. Really fun. Tiana's gonna show us that she's wearing it in the rose. But what's great about this sandal is that it has memory padded insoles, that memory foam in the insole, and you get that ultimate comfort with that arch support. They're lightweight. They're also moisture wicking, so you have fresh and comfy feet. Great colors to choose from in Lorianne. That's already popular. There's the black. We also have it for you in brown. Here is a metallic that I'm wearing, rose that you saw Tiana in, and then we also have it for you in white. Brand new and already at that feature price. 769-430 is the item number. But first, we are gonna dive into a sandal that you'll only find here at HSN. It's the Cheryl Floral Sandal, and it's over $30 off the retail value of this. And it comes from Clark's, a company that's been around for almost 200 years, that's built on quality, comfort, and their craftsmanship, and really leading the way in the footwear industry with their innovation. So with this floral sandal, you're gonna get that ultimate comfort technology that will dive into, that's giving you that comfort, that support, that breathability, and this is also moisture wicking as well. So here are the colors that you get to choose from. Really fun floral patterns whenever you get a beautiful close shot. This is our black micro suede. So you see, you not only get the floral, the flowers in the front, you also get it on the sides, and then the heel on this is 2 inches in height, but it's that EVA wedge heel, so you really get a nice rebound when you're wearing these. Here's the black. We also have it for you in white, which is that man-made leather. Beautiful, perfect color for the spring and the summer. Here we are, if you love wearing your denims, this is the beautiful navy option. That's that micro suede. You can see a little bit of a shimmer here, the floral design right here, a little bit more subtle than the black. We also have it for you in yellow, which is with that genuine leather for the yellow. Adjustability here with that hook and loop closure. Here it is in the metallic option. And then we also have it for you in red, which is also a micro suede. 734-125 is the item number. We're gonna dive into this really quickly with Michelle Protano, who is the brand ambassador for Clark's. Hi, Michelle, so great to see you.
Good morning, how are you?
I am doing great, and my feet feel great since I'm in my Clark's.
I know, every time we have a Clark show, I know the models are happy, the hosts are happy, because I know you guys are standing on your feet for a while. Sometimes you have 2-3 shows, and you know, you're standing on that hard surface, so you need that comfortable shoe. And the Merlia Cheryl, honestly, is that perfect mix of style and comfort. This was our today's special back in April. And we sold over 21,000 pairs of this sandal. So you know you are going to be in good hands. It is that EVA bottom. So I want you to realize when you look at this, like the heel, it may look like it's a clunky clog, but it is EVA. So that's the same material that you would find in your running shoes. It's lightweight, it's shock absorption. It gives you that great bounce back and return. And it's filled with actual air particles, so you feel like you're walking on air. And then there is a graphic of what's inside, what your foot is laying on. So that is our ultimate comfort footbed. So it's a memory foam from heel to toe. We gave you 4 millimeters from all the way the heel to the toe, and then an additional 2 millimeters in the arch of the foot. So you have a great stability there in the arch. It's also a memory foam that is antibacterial and antimicrobial, and it's going to wick away any moisture. So don't worry about any sweaty feet here.
Very important. You're gonna have fresh and comfy feet whenever you pick up the Cheryl. Carol is showing you, it rhymes. She is wearing it in the red micro suede. We also have it in the white, the yellow leather. I remember sizing is 5, 5.5, and then whole sizes 10, 11, and 12. On this one, you also pick medium or wide width. So if you wanna place your order and add Cheryl to your cart, remember $13.75 is all it takes to get home. 734-125 is the item number. But now we're gonna dive into another line part of Clark's is the Cloud Stepper. So we'll dive into really the extra and additional arch support that you're getting. And this is a Brio Vibe thong sandal. Now I know what you're thinking, Nicole, it's a thong sandal. How much support, how much comfort can I get? We're gonna dive into why this is part of Clark's Cloud Steppers and that comfort that you get. So it's very lightweight, you just slip it on, easy to go. I love the rhinestone embellishments on a couple of colors that we have, and then also kind of this snake print finish. So there's your black with those rhinestone embellishments. Next to it, if you love your snake prints, this is our white snake. So you have the black sparkle, here's your white snake, and then another option with the rhinestone embellishments is your dusty pink. The height on this is just about 1.25 inches, so you get a little bit of that lift and elevation, but still, it's still that EVA, that molded wedge heel, so you get a lot of comfort and support with this one. Sizing on this is whole sizes, so we go 5 to 12. If you're in between sizes, go ahead and size up. So if you're 7.5, go ahead and size up to size 8. This feature price, by the way, expires tonight. So I want you to get that several dollars in savings whenever you pick this up. And the sandal that you're going to wear now and then well into the summer. Michelle, let's dive into this one, particularly the Cloud Stepper.
Yeah, so if you don't know Cloud Steppers, it's almost like a sub-brand within Clark's. And we created it, honestly, to give you that instant comfort. It's all about lightweight, that bounce back and return. You can see here, this is the different layers that go into building the Cloud Stepper technology. So we gave you all of this cushioning. This one sandal has 23 millimeters of cushioning. So you're thinking, what does that mean? 23 millimeters. For a comparison, an average comfort brand shoe only has about 4 to 5. So we gave you 23. And I actually have the layers broken down so you can see what goes inside it. So this is that first layer. This is an EVA. So see how it kind of gradually increases into almost like a wedge? That's going to give you that additional arch support. So you have 6 millimeters in the front, and then it gradually increases to 15. And why that is such a big deal is because a lot of other brands, when they give you arch support, they will cement almost like a compound onto the arch. And then it's hard. And you feel like you have to literally walk around your house for 2 days to break it in. It actually is more like irritating to your arch at first, which we don't want to give you that. We don't want to have you break in any of our shoes. So we gave you that instant arch support. And then you have a layer of memory foam. So that's going to give you that comfort to keep you going all day. And then we gave you that last layer, which is going to be that thermoplastic rubber. So that's going to give you that great grip and traction. So you have 23 millimeters of cushioning under your foot, which is unheard of pretty much in a flip-flop because they are usually pancake flat. They have zero support. It's like walking on cardboard. So we took the technology with our Cloud Stepper movement and gave you instant comfort.
An instant comfort. And by the way, the white snake that you're looking at on Carol right now, she's a size 8, so she's wearing her size A. That is the most popular one right now, but it's also my most limited. I am starting to lose some sizing, so if you go to hsn.com and key in that item number 738799, that will be the quickest way to add this to your cart and make sure that we have your size. But you know, a thong sandal is really just a staple in our closet when it comes to spring, whenever it comes to summer, but it's important that whenever you're wearing these, that you get that flexibility, that they're lightweight, and that you get that support and then that cushion associated with it. So there is your white snake, most limited and also the most popular this morning. If you want a little bit of a rhinestone embellishment, we have 2 options for you. We have it in the black, and then we also have it in what we are calling our dusty pink. So whole sizes on this only, size 5 to 12. If you're in between, I'm recommended to size up on this one. Item number 738799, but the breathability, the lightweight, the flexibility, absorbing that impact and moisture wicking. It's everything that we could want, plus more, Michelle, in a thong sandal, because they really are a staple. These are our go-to in the warmer temperatures.
They are. I mean, I just always have a pair of flip-flops right outside my garage just to throw on when I'm going to the grocery store or getting the mail. I just think it's easier to slip my foot into a flip-flop. You know, I have a toddler and a baby, so a lot of times just bending down for me is hard when I've got all this stuff in my hand. So I just need that instant put on my shoe and go. But a lot of times when I'm walking around all day, I feel that fatigue at the end of the day if you have those flip-flops that are pancake flat. So with all that extra arch support, we gave you that comfort. And I also want to point out a toe post here, because a lot of times other brand shoes, they will use like a hard leather there or maybe like a rubber. We did it in a grosgrain ribbon. So look at how easily it kind of just moves. It's a material, it's a fabric. So it just glides right in between your toes. It's not going to irritate anything there. And I also love with this one how all of the uppers are man-made. So if you're going to be going to the pool or going on your vacations that you missed out on last summer, feel free to get these wet because they're man-made. You don't need to baby them. You don't need to treat them. But the uppers all look so high-end, especially with those rhinestones too. This gives it a little glam because a lot of times our Cloud Stepper line is a little bit more athleisure. So this still is athleisure, I would say, but with a little bit of extra pizzazz added. And those rhinestones, those are applied with heat. So they're not going to come off. There's a heat and seal method. They're not glued on. And the white, to me, I love the white because it has like that really cool snake look, which is so in right now.
It does.
But it is man-made too. So it's not like a real leather.
And it's nice that you don't have to baby it. That's a really good point.
Yeah.
You know, these are the thong sandals. You know, a lot of us are starting to travel again and maybe making plans for the summer. I mean, these are the ones that you need to throw in your bag that even if you go out for a night on the evening, maybe you're going somewhere where it's around the water, on the beach, you wear these and you're still a fashionista, you still got glam, but it's with comfort because it's that Cloud Stepper technology from Clark's. By the way, these are very popular. The black getting popular now along with the white snake. There's those comfort ingredients in the Cloud Steppers that bounce back. That's what I want, that high density foam. So it's unbeatable cushioning and that EVA midsole for that supreme shock absorption. So whenever you're walking, it's just really just walking on the cloud and you get that bounce back and that comfort. This price will not last. This price, I looked on hsn.com, it expires tonight. So that feature price of $47 and some change at the stroke of midnight on the East Coast, it goes back up to over $50 that you'll have to pay, $52 and some change. So I want you to get that savings. Use that 4 flex because we have 4 flexible payments on all our fashion today to really get you ready for summer, which kicks off on June 20th officially. So $11.93 on any major debit or credit card gets it home. If you have your HSN credit card, I would use that. So for about under a $10 bill, $9, a couple of quarters and a few pennies to get this home on that HSN credit card. Remember, we do have whole sizes 5 to 12. If you are in between, if you're 7.5 or if you're 8.5, it's recommended that you size up. 738-799. is the item number, and you're placing your order. Remember, these are moisture wicking, so you have that those fresh feet whenever you're walking around. They're breathable, they absorb impact, they're lightweight, they're flexible. Take them on the go, take them with you going on vacation. Even if there's some people who are doing weddings again, if it's a nice summer wedding, perfect shoe, sandal to transition in if you don't want to have high heels and you don't want to sink into the grass. Perfect opportunity for you. We even have other sandals coming up too. So it's all about finding what works for you. So if you need a great thong sandal, but that also gives you that cushion and support, great opportunity. 738-799 is the item number. Here is the white snake, and I'll show you the colors again. We also have it in the black, which has a rhinestone embellishment. This is our black sparkle. And then we also have it for you in a dusty rose, a dusty pink. And then the heel on this, just to show you, is just about 1.25 inches. So a little bit of lift on this one. 738-799 is the item number. I'm saying the ordering process, we still have your orders, and check for your size on hsn.com. Just a little sneak peek of what's coming up later on our show, because it's all about finding what sandal works from you, but it comes from Clark, so you know you're gonna get that comfort and support. This is the Lexi Carmen leather sandals. So no matter if you get the black, there's a beautiful white option, a brown option, they're all full leather. You get that great support, that targeted cushioning in that insole. I mean, you really just bounce back. Here's the other color. So I showed you the black. There's the tan leather, and then the white leather. 738-817 is the item number. We'll have a full presentation coming up. We do have half sizes and medium or wide width, but wanted to give you a little bit of a sneak peek so you can shop early for that one. But if you're looking for a great loafer, even though, you know, it's warming up outside, it's nice to have a variety of things that you can choose from. So if you're looking for a nice, lightweight loafer that is stylish, I love the little espadrille lining that's right here at the bottom. This is the Serena Page slip-on loafer. The first time we've ever had it at this feature price for you for $59 and some change. That flex pay, about $15 to get it home. HSN credit card, $11 and some change to get it home. So several dollars in savings whenever you pick up. The opportunity to pay it over several months. And this has a removable comfort footbed that we'll talk about that gives you that arch support, and it gives you the flexibility. So here is your black suede. And there's that espadrille style. I love that. So popular right now, especially for spring and summer. Here is your white leather, really sleek and crisp and clean looking. We also have it for you if you want a little bit of a, we have a textile strap front. This is our navy suede. This is perfect for 4th of July, right? 4th of July is right around the corner. And then here is your sand. 738-739 is the item number. We do have half sizes, so 5, 5.5 to whole sizes 10, 11, and 12, medium or wide. Oh, let me tell you, we are limited already in some of them. Okay, if you like the white leather, I only have 4 dozen left in the white leather, and it's genuine leather. So if you want to hop in the ordering process, you don't want to wait on our phones, 738-739 is the item number. Key that in the hsn.com to check your sizing on that one. Now, if you like the sand, okay, I have about 5 dozen left in the sand, and then that is it. So I wanted to give you an update on that one. But Michelle is still with us, a brand ambassador for Clark's. We'll dive into this one because a lot of shoe designers now, Michelle, are making these loafers, but it's what Clark's built inside that's important and that's key, that we can put on these loafers, look stylish, look chic, but also be comfortable.
Absolutely. So I love how you're showing how it's bending right now, because that is unheard of. You take a loafer and you try to bend it, it's usually stiff. Yep. I mean, it's got a wood bottom, it's clunky. We created this sawtooth bottom, which is all rubberized. So look at that. I could almost bend this in half. That's wow. Insane to see that flexibility in a loafer, but still look so high end. So yes, you have that rubber outsole, so that's going to give you the great grip and traction, but inside is what makes us different. We've got this removable footbed, which is 5 millimeters of memory EVA in the front, and then it gradually increases to 10 millimeters of EVA in the back. And EVA is the same material that you would find in like your gym shoes, your running shoes. So it gives you that shock absorption. It's our ultimate comfort footbed, so it's also going to give you that moisture wicking technology and keep your feet nice and cool. And the fact that you can remove this footbed, if you do have an orthotic that you need to put under there, you could put that under there. You could even put this footbed in another shoe if you really wanted to.
Oh, nice.
I know, right? And then I think to me, the canvas ones, so the navy and the sand, they just look so nautical.
They do.
Like really espadrille look with that jute. And a lot of times we don't always want an open-toed shoe. Like if you hate your feet, you absolutely hate your toes, but you still want to look like you're ready for summer, but you want that coverage, this is that great option because it doesn't look like it's a big clunky shoe. It's still summery with that jute rand. And with that extra rubber rand around the bottom, it just looks really tailored.
It looks really
You
rich.
even have a little bit of goring, too, over your instep.
Mm-hmm.
So that is also going to help with any digging. There's not going to be any pinching there, right here. See that goring?
Yep.
So you don't have to worry about it digging into you there. But I think that this one is just a home run for me because of that flexibility. I mean, you can't find a loafer that's going to flex and move like this on your foot.
You can. And I removed the footbed because it is removable, just to show you really quickly before we wrap things up, just the amount of support and the cushion that you get with this. That is what your foot is just laying on nicely, getting that great comfort. 738-739 is the item number. Remember, I only have about 3 dozen left in this genuine leather in the white if you want to pick this up. We do have half sizes available, 5, 5.5, 10, 11 to 12, and then medium or wide width on this one. 738-739 is the item number. By the way, we are live on Facebook, so if you want to hang out with me and have some fun. But now we are going to, before we dive in to Lorianne, our next sandal that you all are already loving, you know, there's so much to love about shopping beauty with benefits. And this year, more than ever, you can help by donating to Cancer and Careers at checkout. 100% of your donation will go to the Cancer and Careers to help support people living and working with cancer who put on their brave face every day. So all you have to do is search beauty with benefits at our website, hsn.com, for more information. And then tune into HSN on May 25th at 8 to 10 p.m. with Amy Morrison and Tina Jennings. And then shop beauty with benefits because a little bit of makeup can make a really big difference. So I hope you're having fun hanging out with me, talking all things Clark and footwear. Don't go anywhere. We're going to dive into Lorianne, already popular.
We'll have you seeing stars at HSN during our Stars of Summer weekend. Shop 3 days jam-packed with an all-star lineup. Join our best and brightest designers, celebrities, and guests as they share everything you need to make this your best summer yet. Plus, we're celebrating the anniversaries of Chef Curtis Stone and Samantha Brown with 4 or more flex pay. From fashion to beauty, fitness to food to electronics, and so much more. You'll find it all during our Stars of Summer weekend, tonight at midnight on HSN and at hsn.com.
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm-to-skin difference only with Beekman 1802.
Hi, everyone. Happy Thursday. I hope you're enjoying your morning. My name is Nicole Hickle. Thanks for shopping with me. If you're just joining me, we're talking all things Clark's footwear in this hour, getting you prepared for summer, wearing them now in spring. So we're going to dive into a sandal that is already at a feature price for you, and that is brand new. So feature price doesn't last long, but it's an opportunity for you right now as you're shopping, getting your first look at Lorianne to get over $10 in savings whenever you pick this up. So it is like a thong sandal, but I'm wearing them right now. Very, very, very comfortable. I love the support that I'm getting with this. We'll talk about that ultimate comfort footbed that's giving you that arch support. They're lightweight and they are moisture wicking. So you not only have comfy feet, you also have fresh feet. So let me show you the colors that we have for you. This is our black. and you'll notice that you have a beautiful flower right on top, and then you have a little bit of the floral design right here. And this is our micro suede, and you'll notice it kind of has the foil overlay right here, and then that patent leather right behind it. So there's your black. We also have it for you in white, which is our man-made leather. We have it for you in brown, which is a micro suede as well. And you notice that it has a little bit of shimmer to it. And then I'll show you the secret when I show you the last color, which I'm really excited about. Here's the option that I'm wearing, which is the metallic. So if you love your golds, almost a little bit of, you know, almost a little bit of your bronze. Very popular. We are already loving this one. And then finally, we have it in rose. And let me show you the secret on the rose. The rose is also the micro suede that has a little bit of that overlay. Let me show you the secret. You really get a customized fit with this because you just open it and then you can close it. That's how, look at that. You get that customized fit. So I know sometimes, depending if it's hot or cold, your feet can swell a little bit. So you really get that adjustability with this one and get that perfect fit for you. Rose is my most limited. So we do have half sizing on this, 5, 5.5, whole sizes 10, 11, and 12. We even have medium or wide width. 769-430 is the item number. But to dive into Lorianne, which is becoming my friend quickly, is Michelle Bordano, who is the brand ambassador for Clarks. Yeah, I'm liking Lorianne. I think she can stay.
she will be your best friend, Nicole. I promise you.
Yes.
And all you ladies at home, you will love her. So we based our Lorianne bottom. At Clarks, we name all of our shoes with 2 words. So the first one refers to the outsole. So the outsole is the Lorianne. And we created this brand new this spring based off our Liza bottom. So if you wear a lot of Clarks and you know Liza as a bottom, then you will love the Lorianne. Very similar in that it's that EVA bottom. So again, EVA is the same material that you would find in your running shoes. It gives you that shock absorption. It's actually a blown out EVA. So the process to create this is actually really cool. They heat up the EVA particles into this high pressurized mold. And then when it pops out, it kind of shoots out like popcorn, creating this literally lightweight air, maybe an ounce this is. And so that's why EVA is so lightweight and it keeps you going all day. But the Lorianne, or the Gemma, is the upper, and that is what is so cool. So you showed it on the rose gold, or the rose, opens up completely.
Love that.
That is a big, big feature because a lot of us don't have perfect feet. Let's face it. Maybe your feet swell during the day and you need a little bit more room. Or maybe you have a high arch, or maybe you have a high instep. All of that adjustability, just by opening that up, gives you literally that custom fit, like a cobbler came to your house and fit this shoe for you. So that is a big thing with the Gemma, because I love the customization, because a lot of times with a thong sandal, sometimes you feel like you're fighting it to keep it on your foot, but not with this one. And then that flower detail, to me, just takes it up to a whole new level. It's a three-dimensional flower. So you have 3 different layers of leather and micro suede. And the rose, you can see there's even little perforations. So it gives all that extra detail. And then there's that little jewel in the middle too.
Yes.
So it's almost like you are wearing art on your feet. That's what it is.
It really is. You know, my daughter always loves to give me flowers, so I feel like my daughter just walked in and found a flower, and then you plant it right here, because it does really have like a 3-dimensional text look to it, because it is layered, and then you have that little detail there, that little stud to just emphasize on it. By the way, rose is by far the most popular this morning right now. Also my most limited. I only have a little more than 400 to go around for everyone who's watching right now, everyone that we're broadcasting to. Let me just show you that heel really quickly. It's just about 1.25 inches. So you get a little bit of lift with this, but you still get all that comfort because you have that memory foam padded insole. It's lightweight, moisture wicking, so your feet are not only comfortable, they're also fresh as well. So whenever you wear it from morning into the day, your feet still feel fresh and they're still comfortable. So there's my rose. I'm wearing it in the metallic. And what I really like too is some people, and maybe you, right? Maybe you've avoided sandals and thong sandals particularly. Maybe you like a little bit of strap in the back for that extra, that hold and stability. But that's what I like about this is because now you don't feel like you're slipping around in your sandal. So if your feet are swelling or they've gone down a little bit, you can really get that customization to your foot. So if you have a little bit of a thinner foot, a little bit of a wider foot, or it just swells up, you get that easy adjustability, just bending over and adjusting it right there. There's a metallic that I'm wearing. We also have it for you in brown, and here is your white. And then I love the black. I know rose is very popular because it's a great option right now for spring and summer. But if you can swing it at this feature price and using that flex pay, $13 and some change to get it home, you could get a couple of these. Or if you stay with us in this hour, you might find something else that you like. So that flex pay is there for you. But these are just super, super, super comfortable. I mean, I've worn a lot of thong sandals, Michelle, and this is probably the most comfortable I've been in a very long time. But you know, that's what Clark's is about, right? A company that's been around since 1825 that was built on their quality, their craftsmanship, but also comfort, and really leading the way in the footwear industry and the innovation. And what you bring to comfort is just, you know, it's a game changer. It's top of the line.
Yeah, I mean, we actually started as a slipper company. So you know that comfort is in our DNA. Back in 1825, that's where we all started it all. And now we really know how to keep that comfort, but infuse it with style. Because there's nothing worse than a comfort shoe that you look at it and you're like, oh, that's a comfort shoe. You can tell. Because no one wants to look like that. They want that style, and we want the comfort. We want it all these days. So this is how with the Lorian, you can have both. You don't have to sacrifice one for the other. You can't look at this and say, oh, that's from a comfort brand, because it's all hidden in the technology. So you have, or in the footbed. So you have 4 millimeters of memory foam here that you're standing on, and then an additional 2 millimeters in that arch. And you can even see those little perforations on the footbed too. So that is going to help wick away moisture and give you that moisture management system that's going to help keep your feet nice and dry.
Yes.
You even have a nice deep heel cup here too. So if you're one that likes that back strap, like you mentioned, to feel secure, you don't feel like your foot is moving around too much in it, because that back, it kind of cradles your foot in.
Yes,
so it gives you that 360 degrees feeling of comfort.
Oh my gosh, these are just so beautiful. And remember, a lot of us are starting to travel now, and even if it's just traveling by road, but if you're going outdoors or if you're going somewhere by the water, I mean, this is just a great way to, you know, look chic, feel stylish, feel like you're dressed up, but getting all that comfort. I mean, nobody looks at this sandal and think, oh wow, those are her comfortable sandals. Like, yeah, it's my secret. They are comfortable, but they're very stylish. And, you know, I love that about Clark's, that has really just evolved in time over those 200 years to be like, well, we want to look and feel stylish, but we want the comfort. So it's nice that you look at this and you're like, oh, I can't even tell that, you know, those are her comfortable sandals, because they are so stylish and they are so chic. I love how the flower was done on here, that it's really layered, so it gives it a three-dimensional look, like it's a real flower that's coming off. This is the brown, which is the micro suede. I'll show you the adjust. I mean, this is really key with this. I mean, honestly, right? This is key with this. Not only with Clark's in this the style, do you get to pick medium or wide width, but you also really get the customized too, that if your feet swell a little bit, that you can loosen it up for you, so you have a little room and feel like you're secure in this sandal and not sliding around. So there's a brown. We also have it for you in white. And this is our man-made leather in the white, but you still just don't have to baby it. And then let me show you the black. This one is super fun because it's micro suede as well, but you kind of have like that foil overlay with the flowers and even all the floral design that's right here, easy in and out with that open and close opportunity. And then here's our most popular one. So one that I'm wearing is a metallic, very, very popular, because it's, you know, it's a great neutral, but like a little fun to it. You know, it's a neutral that want to spice things up a little bit. And then here is your rose that is also very popular as well. So remember, we do have half sizes available, 5, 5.5 to a whole size up to 10, 11, and 12, and the medium or wide width. Don't miss out on this feature price. I mean, it's more than $10 in savings. It's brand new. The first time you're getting the Meet Lorian. So if you want to order the item number 769430, our phones are getting a little bit busy. So if you want to politely get in front, key in that item number to hsn.com or using your app. But I mean, seriously, Michelle, I like to pride myself on, I only say say it if I really mean it. It's kind of like if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. So I will say it only if I mean it. And these are the most comfortable thong sandals I have worn in a very long time. I mean, I almost forget that I'm wearing them, but I also love, because I can adjust that strap, you know, that I get that custom like snug fit. So I don't feel like I'm sliding around whenever I'm wearing them.
Yeah, it's really the best of both worlds. You have that customization with that hook and loop, but then that EVA bottom, that's what keeps you going all day. So a lot of times in the summer, you know, we don't want to wear a closed-toed shoe. We don't want that clunky sneaker. We want our feet to breathe, but we still want that comfort. Let's say we're going to the amusement parks now, or maybe you're going to the zoo. You know you're going to be walking around a lot, but you still want your feet to be able to breathe and have that stylish look. This is where you go. This is this one shoe. If you have to pack one shoe in your suitcase, you're going on vacation, let's say, this is where you go, because it gives you not only the style, but the comfort, and you get the best of both worlds. And I love the brown too. I do want to point out that foil overlay, that is not a sparkle. So don't think it's going to like come off on your hands. It's all applied with heat. So it's there to stay. And the brown has the sparkle, and then the metallic is all just plain leather, where the black and the rose have this also foil overlay, but that is more in a floral brush stroke, we call it. Yep. So they're all so different. So like you said, if you can swing it, pick up two, because they're so totally different.
You can't go wrong with either one of them. And this will truly be your sandal in your closet, where you don't have to pack, this is my comfy one, this is my fashion one. They're both together. Meet Lori Ann, brand new, and at that feature price, over $10 in savings. 769430 is the item number if you want to place your orders. It's already at a feature price, but we can make Lori Ann $44 for you. I know we always have a lot of new shoppers with it as HSN, so welcome in. My name's Nicole Hickle. You can get $10 off as soon as you sign up for an HSN credit card. No annual fee on that. You get to enjoy extra flexible payments too, extra months to pay off items. So you can key in hsn.com, HSN card on our website, or go ahead and give us a call on that one. By the way, speaking of extra flexible payments, we have 4Flex on at the bottom of the screen that you'll see. That's for anyone with a debit or credit card, major credit cards, whatever the case may be. But you have 5 months if you use your HSN credit card. So that's one of the perks of having an HSN credit card here. But now we're going to dive into another item that is brand new. It is the Mira Seaport sandal. This is just a very popular style right now that all the shoe designers are doing. And it's super lightweight, and it's that athleisure sandal, but it still looks really stylish. I can't wait till you see Tiana in the navy. We'll show you right now. I'm not gonna make you wait for it. We gotta look at Tiana. How cute and stylish is that with her denim jeans? Love that. And even if you love a pop of color, that's the navy option that has the pink in the front. So really, really cute. It's breathable. You get support with it. We'll talk about that OrthoLife footbed that you're getting with this sandal. So you're getting a lot of comfort and support, but you're also getting the style. So there's a navy. We also have it for you in the sand option. And then the color that I was showing you, we also have it in black. The heel on this is just about 1.5 inches, so you get a little bit of lift, but still all that comfort associated with it. 738-833 is the item number. By the way, I mentioned the HSN credit card. If you sign up for the first time, this could be $53 for you if you want to get this sports sandal. But Michelle, we'll dive into this one, because this is another opportunity where you have a nice sandal that will keep your feet comfortable, but it will also keep it fresh with that moisture wicking technology.
Yeah, so this is a brand new as well this season. Our Mira is a brand new bottom, so it's another cloud stepper. So if you know cloud steppers, you love cloud steppers, you will love the brand new Mira bottom. The big thing with this bottom is that we gave you 31 millimeters of cushioning in this sandal. Look at these layers that are jam-packed into this shoe. That is insane. So an average comfort brand shoe has about 4 to 5. We gave you 31.
Wow.
So that first layer is that EVA. So that is the layer that's going to give you that bounce and return and that shock absorption. Then we gave you a layer of memory foam. So that gives you the cushioning and support. And then we put it all inside this lightweight EVA shell. And then we could have honestly stopped there and called it a day, but we said, let's give you one more layer. So we gave you that one last layer of that thermoplastic rubber, so that gives you that grip and traction. So if you are going to bringing these to the beach or the pool, or where you're going to be slipping, slippery surface, you can be rest assured that these are going to keep you sure-footed. And then I love how she's showing that right now, Tiana, because that shows how that shock absorption with that bounce and return of that EVA. That's the same material that you would see in your running shoes. And then the upper is the C. So that is this upper right over the toes. In this one, you see the pink and kind of has like this kind of peachy orange to it. This is a knit, and it's a stretchy knit. So if you have, yes, please, thank you. I know
it's not stiff because not everyone's foot is the same. Even if there's 10 people with a size 8, everyone's foot is going to fit differently here. So you get that nice stretch, and it's not stiff at all. That's very important to mention.
Especially if you have like a bunion or a hammer toes. I have hammer toes. So a lot of times with a sandal that goes right over my toes, if it's not a soft material, I won't even put it on my feet. Yeah. And then look at this. Okay. 2 areas of adjustability. One over the ankle, and then one over the instep, and then behind the ankle. So this completely opens up. So again, we know you ladies love our customization because a lot of us have thinner ankles or thicker ankles, and we don't have perfect feet. So by giving you those 2 areas of adjustability, you can make this your custom fit.
You really can. By the way, if you want the sand, I'm down to my final 160. Still have all sizing, but if you want the sand, I have number 738-833. Love that customization with this one. $15 and some change on any debit or credit card gets it home. HSN credit card, $12 and some change. We're going to take a quick break to highlight Samantha Brown, and then we'll come on back with more Clarks.
I'm Samantha Brown, and through my travels, I've learned that when function and form come together, the experience is effortless. That's why I've put together this collection of functional styles that will quickly become your go-tos for on the go. Whether you're running errands, spending the day at the park, or embarking on a road trip, my unique collection has you covered. Come join me as I discover more of the perfect pieces for your travels.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Welcome back into HSN, or welcome into HSN if you're channel surfing. My name's Nicole Hickle. I'm one of the new show hosts, but wow, it's going to be a year next month that I've been here. How exciting. So thank you for being part of my journey, or maybe you're meeting me for the first time. But we are talking all things Clarks as we wrap up our final 20 minutes in this hour, and then we'll hop on over to Democracy, some of the clothing that we have. But we are going to dive into Lexi Carmen. She is one of the newer styles that we've brought here at HSN. And yes, leather, leather, leather. It is a true, genuine leather sandal at this feature price. So several dollars in savings. It's lightweight, and we'll talk about the targeted cushioning insole that gives you that support and that comfort. So here are your color options. We have it in white leather. Really easy adjustability with the hook and loop closure back here, so in and out if you need to adjust it and customize it to your foot. We also have it for you in black. And the heel is about 2 1/4 on this. So you get a little bit more lift with this, but still all that comfort and cushion. And then finally, we have it for you in the tan leather, which you can see it's kind of a 2 different tones in the tan leather on this one. Oh wow, this will be the first one to go. I only have 6 dozen left. I've lost a couple of sizes, so if you can, I'm number 738-817 on hsn.com. That's the quickest way to make sure that we have your size. We do have half sizes, and we do have medium or wide width. So we're about to get a great look of it on Carol. And to dive into this one, Michelle Portano's been with us, the brand ambassador. I mean, look at Lexi Carmen, Michelle. She came to make a statement, but bring the comfort too.
Yes. And she is all leather, so you know you're going to get the highest quality leather when it comes to Clarks. We work with the finest tanneries. Our leather doesn't fray over time, so this isn't like that sandal you're going to have to replace next summer because the leather is all frayed. It's going to be just perfect every season. So the bottom is our Lexi. So if you know the Lexi, we have a lot of other Lexis in our line. You will love her because, again, she is that EVA. So very similar to the Lorianne that we just had, a little bit of a higher of a heel at 2 1/4 inch. So you have that same EVA outsole, which gives you that shock absorption. It also gives you a nice bounce back in return. You have a nice deep heel cup here, so it really cradles the foot in. Nice and secure. You've got that hook and loop in the back. So that's going to give you that custom fit around your ankle. If you do have a thicker ankle or a thinner ankle, I mean, I have a very thin ankle, so a lot of times I find it hard when I buy a sandal if it has buckles because I'm fighting with the buckle, trying to get it tighter. This is just so easy. You just, pull it to wherever you need it and adjust it. And then inside is our ultimate comfort footbed. So this is our enhanced footbed with all the strategic padding where you need it the most. We gave you arch support, 2 millimeters of extra arch support, and then 4 millimeters of foam all throughout the rest of the footbed. And you can even see on that arch support how there's little perforations. So that's going to help with that moisture management. It's built into the footbed. So it's a moisture management system to keep your feet nice and cool, and also antibacterial and antimicrobial. So it's a footbed that is truly made to last, and it's also not going to flatten out over time too, because it is that high rebound memory foam.
Oh, that is a good point, right? Whenever you wear it, either now or several months from now, a couple of years from now, you're still gonna get that targeted cushioning and that insole, that arch support that we were just showing you. And then a look at, Carol, thank you so much for showing that, really that cushion, that rebound that you're getting. So whenever it keeps up with you with every step that you take, so whenever you wear these, you'll be fashionable. They're beautiful, genuine leather sandals, but also they won't be the ones that you're trying to take off really quickly. Even if you want to adjust the strap a little bit, you can easily do so. You don't have to worry about running out little perforated holes to get your buckle. I mean, just easily just in and out with this one. Tighten it up or loosen it up, and then there it is right there. Really easy on that one. Reminder that heel is 2 1/4, gives you great lift, and I love that, the cupping right here against the heel. So not only do you get the extra support and stability with that strap in the back, you also have an elevated kind of cupping right here for your heel, so you get that support whenever you're wearing these. You don't feel like your feet are wiggling around. Here is the black. We also have it for you in white that you saw on Carol, but our tan leather will be the first one to go because I'm down to about 5 dozen, a little more than maybe about closer to 6 dozen, right in between 6 dozen left in these. So if you want the Lexi Carmen in the tan leather, I love the two-tone contrast with this leather. 738-817 is the item number. To double check if we have your size, go ahead and go to hsn.com or use your app. For the other ones, we do have half size and available, 5, 5.5, whole size to 10, 11, and 12, and then medium or wide width on that one. 738-817 is the item number. Remember, use that FlexPay. If you already picked up something from Clarks or you were shopping with Debbie D with Obsessed with Style, use that FlexPay so you can really just get, stretch out your payments and get home some sandals that maybe you're really drawn to and you're going to wear it. I mean, Michelle, these are truly sandals that whenever you pick them up, they're not going to be like, well, I'm not going to wear them because, maybe they don't go with everything. Yeah, they do. I mean, leather goes with everything. They're great neutral colors no matter which one you pick. And then you get all that comfort. So one have to be like, well, those aren't my comfortable sandals. I'm going to have to only bring them out when I'm only on my feet for a couple hours. No, these sandals are going to keep up with you. That's the beauty for shopping with Clarks. So Lexi Carmen could be a great option for you if you're looking for a genuine leather sandal, but also getting that support, that adjustability, that cupping on the heel. I mean, Clarks just tried to really just check every box, and even boxes I didn't know that existed on this sandal to make sure that when women put this on their feet, they're like, okay, honey, you're going to keep them on. You're going to keep them on.
Exactly. I mean, we think of everything when we construct our shoes. It even goes to back to the way we line our leather too. So think of those shoes that you might have put on before, which it's like a stiff leather, and you're walking around your house trying to break in that leather for a few days before you can actually wear them out in public. There is zero break-in time with this leather. This leather is soft.
Yes,
it moves, it flexes, and we backed it with a microfiber, so nothing is going to be stiff underneath your foot or on top of your foot. And the way we interwove that leather, you cannot do that unless you have the highest quality leather, because it would actually fray over time. So we use the highest quality, and look at the stitching detail on this. I love to point that out, because that just shows our attention to detail. I mean, we didn't have to add that, but by adding that contrast stitching, it truly shows our attention to detail and how we think of everything. It even goes on to the outsole too, that contrast stitching.
Yep, it does.
I think it kind of breaks up the outsole, so it's not just a bright black in your face. It kind of breaks it up a little and makes it a little bit more casual looking. And then you're holding it right there, I love to see that deep heel cup, because that really will cradle your foot in. It kind of feels like a hug around your foot. It feels so secure. And when you press your foot in there, it's like I actually just got a brand new pillow, and I probably spent a little too much on it. But I was like, you know what? It's worth it, because I'm going to sleep on this pillow every night. And it was a memory foam pillow. And honestly, I have been so much more comfortable since I got it. And it's the same when it comes to shoes. If you have that memory foam underneath your foot, you feel the difference than if you were just to stand on a regular sandal from like a department store that you're buying for 10, 15 bucks that has zero cushioning in it. You will feel the difference over time. You will. Your legs won't hurt anymore. Your back, it all stems from your feet. So a lot of times when women have backaches or leg aches, it's because they're not wearing the proper footwear. So invest in the proper footwear, and your body will thank you in the end.
My producer reminded me, he's like, yeah, girl, remember you were telling me about your feet aching? Yeah, I had a 3-hour block a couple of days ago, and you're right. I mean, if you're not wearing the proper shoes and really being mindful that, you know, I need something that's giving me that support, but also fashionable, I don't want to sacrifice. It's very, very important. It doesn't really matter what age you are, really. You need that comfort. You need that support, and it makes a whole difference in your entire body. We're going to get a great look of Tiana, who's wearing a dress by G by Juliana, and she paired it with the tan leather. By the way, if you want the tan leather, that one will go. I'm down to my final 4 dozen in the tan leather. I love the different color leathers that were mixed in with it, the two-tone look, and it is genuine leather. We have half sizes. We go all the way up to whole size 10, 11 to 12, and we have medium or wide width. So if you're looking for a sandal, genuine leather, you get that adjustability with it, the ease of it, even getting the extra detail of that little cupping around your heel. This is a great opportunity for you. Lexi is your girl to add to your cart. If you want to add it, the item number is 738-817. Don't sit too long on the tan leather, because that one will be gone, and the Lexi Carmen. Oh, now we're down to 2 dozen on the tan leather. 738-817 is the item number. HSN.com or your app is the quickest way to make sure that you get Lexi Carmen in the tan leather. Don't let this deal slip through your fingertips. But we are going to, wow, we're almost close to ending our hour with Clarks. Time flew by. But we've seen, you know, I've been shopping a lot. I just like to shop, right? But I'm always looking for a great deal. So I'm not the person that shops and is like, swipe, swipe, swipe. And I'm very strategic in what I think. And you may be like me, you're watching, right? Yep, that's me, Nicole. We've all seen like designers, shoe designers are doing these looks, and they are charging triple digit, $200, $300 for this. But what are you getting with it? That's the thing. Are you just paying for the name, or are you actually paying for everything they put in this? So this is the Reina Glam, that T-strap sandal we're seeing everywhere. But what you'll love about Reina is that it's actually a T-strap sandal that you can keep on, which is important, right? We don't want a sandal that is only doing fashion for us. We want functionality with it. So there's an ultimate comfort foam padded footbed that's in here. You're getting additional arch support whenever you put these on. Beautiful, you know, the patent leather, man-made patent leather that's at the top, the adjustability with the strap, but the strap even has a little bit of goring, so you get that stretch and it moves with you. Here is the black and the man-made leather. We also have it for you, and actually the black is more of the suede and man-made leather. The white is just only man-made leather. Nice, crisp, clean look. I love the footbed on this too. Look at the shimmer on that, super cute. And then if you wanna go really shimmery on it, here is your gold option, but very just, rich looking, just beautiful. So we'll dive into this one, Michelle. I know that sizing too, I'll mention really quickly, we do have half sizes, and we do have whole sizes 10, 11, and 12. But I mean, these are just stunning, but you're getting the comfort with it, which is what we want.
Exactly, and you said it perfectly. Those high-end designers that are doing this look with that medallion, those often, yeah, they are $200, $300, but they probably have zero comfort built into them. So we figured out how to give you that style, but actually marry it with the comfort. So you have 5 millimeters of foam in here, which you can't even see. But again, it's that memory foam footbed, an additional 2 millimeters in the arch, which to me, arch support in a flip-flop is pretty much unheard of. So you have another 2 millimeters here. Again, it's going to give you that moisture wicking properties, antibacterial, antimicrobial, all of the properties we want in the summer when it starts to get hot and our feet are sweaty. Yeah. That's going to give you that nice moisture management system. And I love with this one how we did more of a squared off toe. Yeah. You will be seeing that square toe coming back a lot this spring and summer. It's really emerging again. So this is keeping it fresh and cool. You have that nice buckle, which has that goring behind it too. So it gives you a nice stretch and flexibility there. And then the upper, the medallion, again, very high-end looking, but we didn't do it in like a plastic material that's going to be heavy or a metal. We did it in the same material of the foot of the shoe. So it's not, you're not going to even feel that medallion on there. So the black is that man-made patent. And then the white and the metallic is that man-made leather. So you don't feel like a clunky piece of something overneath on top of your shoe.
You don't. This is what I noticed too, that's underneath. Look at that, Michelle, that it's very soft. There's an extra layer of fabrication that you put underneath here that's super soft. I love that.
That is a micro suede lining again. So no digging or pinching of a stiff leather touching your foot. We line all of our leathers, so you're not going to feel anything. But honestly, to me, though, it's kind of hard to find like that little bit more of a dressier sandal. Like a lot of times flip-flops are, you know, sporty. This to me is dressy enough that you can wear this with your maxi dresses, wear it with your sundresses, but still have that comfort built in.
Yeah, Serena is definitely glam. 731-334 is the item number. Back by popular demand, if you missed her, or maybe you're just like, you've been sitting on the fence a little bit, we want to give you one more opportunity to add Lori Ann to your closet because it's brand new, and we brought it to you at a feature price this morning so you can get it into your hands or really get it onto your feet. By the way, remember when you're shopping HSN, you always have 30 days to kind of live in it, walk around in it, and see how you feel, and if you don't love it, you can always send it back. But it's at a feature price for you right now, which will not last. And then that 4 flex, any debit or credit card, $13 and some change to get home the Lori Ann Flora sandals. So we'll show you the colors. But remember, when you're shopping this, these are the ones that I'm wearing. So it has that memory foam padded insole, that ultimate comfort footbed. So you're getting that arch support. They're lightweight and they're also moisture wicking. So your feet are not only comfortable for the day, they're also fresh, which is very important. So here is your black. You know that the black has a beautiful florals right here, and then the full 3-dimensional looking flower on the front. And I'll show you the little secret that really just takes Lori Ann to the next level. It's so fun. Here is your white option. Here is your brown. And then the two options that were very popular is metallic and rose. I'm wearing the metallic one, so if you love kind of your gold and your shimmer, this is a great option for you. And then here is the rose. And on the rose, I'll show you the secret, which makes Lori Ann so great, because Lori Ann wants to make sure that she fits your foot nice and snug and doesn't move around. You have that adjustability right here at Lori Ann. So easily open it and close it. So if your foot swells a little bit, it happens to all of us, especially when it gets warm outside, you can get that adjustability, easy peasy on that one. And then I'll show, while I have it open, because you can open it all the way, so easy step in, I'll show that footbed, Michelle, so everyone can see there's that targeted arch support right there.
Yeah, that's an additional 2 millimeters of support with 4 millimeters in the whole from the whole footbed. So you're getting 6 millimeters when it comes to the arch. That's a big deal because a lot of other brand shoes, they might have 0 or maybe even 1 millimeter. And over time, you're going to feel it. So this is that targeted cushioning where you need it the most, not only in the footbed, but then that EVA bottom, that outsole makes this so lightweight, which is going to keep you going. We have all been cooped up for so long. I can't believe we're going on a year now, almost, of this pandemic, and now we're starting to get back out there. So we want comfort. We don't want to have to stop home, change our shoes, you know, even think about what's on our feet. We're going to start doing more things. And the last thing you want to do is be aching from your feet. You want to be comfortable. So this, the Lorian, has it all. It has the style, check. It has the comfort, check. I mean, you can't go wrong with this one.
You can't go wrong. More than 500 out the door just in our presentation in this hour. So if you want Lorian, great colors still to choose from. I believe we still have all sizing. Lorian does come in medium or wide width. We're live on Facebook and I saw someone ask if there's medium or wide. So Lorian does have medium or wide width available. And we have half sizes and we have whole all the way up to size 10, 11, and 12. So there's your color options, the white, the brown. The brown has a very subtle shimmer to it, but it's not like one of those things where you wipe your hand and you're gonna get glitter. That shimmer is just built into the fabrication. I love the black. I mean, this one is so fun. And then even you get that cupping on the heel too. So as I'm wearing Lorian, I don't feel like my feet are moving around, wiggling around. I get that great support. The metallic option, very popular today. And then here is the rose. 769-430 is the item number if you want to pick up Lorian. But Michelle, such a pleasure to shop with you this morning.
You too. It always goes by so quick, but it was so great to see you. I hope everyone got something today. There was honestly something for everyone.
There was. I hope someone found something. So thank you so much, Michelle, for joining us.